Good evening, my dear children. I welcome you all for the general science class. In this class, we'll be discussing about the remaining topic, that is the first stall, number one, that clearly indicates with the mouth to egg. In the second stall, egg to cocoon. In the so far class, we have discussed about mouth to egg. Here is a next continuation. Here, silk mouth is like a butterfly. We keep these mouth in the grill mash box in a separate room. My father take care of this silk mouth. We call them as a chilakalu. My father said scientific name of this mouth is Bombaxi mori. Here is a person who is going to be explaining that here whatever the silk mouth is, the structure of silk mouth is completely looks like butterfly. We keep this mouth in a particular mash box or a grill mash box which is separated from the rooms. My father said that this silk mouth in Telugu we call it as a chilakalu. My father said the scientific name of this one is a bomboxy mori. At the time of laying egg, we arrange white cloth piece or paper. Mouth lays hundreds of eggs on them. A female mouth lays approximately 500 eggs in one go and dies. These eggs are being very small in size. At the time of this one, here explains that and each and every mouth are capable of laying a female mouth is capable of laying minimum 500. After laying such a huge amount of eggs, it is going to be died. Sometimes silk mouth are also going to be sold. People buy this silk mouth to produce the egg, and this center is called as a girangis. You used to be saying that the people sometimes not only buying the eggs but also they are going to be buying the silk mouth. And these type of centers where you can see the buying of a silk mouth is called as a girangis. I saw a big seed growing a center at a Horle Hills in Chittoor district in Andhra Pradesh, said the Pratima. Here the Pratima is going to be saying that I have seen the huge, large center which is going to be highly helping in growing the silk mouth in the Chittoor district of AP. Nilima walked on to the next stall. There she met a Rahman. So she came across a particular person. In the first stall, she came across Pratima, and in the second stall, she came across a Rahman. Here, the Pratima has clearly explained how does the eggs are going to be laid and how many days it is going to be taken and what are the reasons for laying the eggs. All such type of things are being covered by the Pratima. And he also point out that there is a particular place in the Chittoor district which is called as a Horsley Hills, which is present in AP, where you can see the selling of these eggs and worms. Here is a stall number 2, egg to cocoon. Here, large trays with the leaves and larvae feeding on them could be seen. Some trays had a white and yellowish eggs-like structure. In the second stall, the Reshma is able to identify, the Nilima is able to identify. There is a large tray where you can see the huge number of leaves, and you can see that the larva is going to be feeding. Larva is going to be eating the leaves, and some trays are having the white and yellow color eggs. When Nilima started to observe, the trays of this one are completely composed of different types of eggs. Some of the eggs might be white in color and some of the eggs might be yellowish color. And she was shocked to see that what is structure of these eggs and how these larvae are capable of feeding on this one. All such type of vagera things are being rising in the minds of Nilima. Has Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. I am Rayman from Karimnagar district. We grow the silk mouth to get the cocoons. So here introduction, there is a small conversation took place between the Rahman and Nilima, saying that Assalamu alaikum. Being a Muslim person, he started to wish Assalamu alaikum, madam. This is Rahman. I am from Karimnagar district. We grow the silkworms to get the cocoon. We are going to be growing the silkworm to get the cocoon. We get 5 to 6 harvesting of our worms in an year. Per 1 year, we are going to be getting 5 to 6 harvesting. My grandfather and father and my brother working in our farm. You're along with me, not only myself but also my grandfather, my father and my brother, who are going to be continuously working in the farmer. We have we have 2 acres of mulberry plant. My grandfathers brought mulberry twins from the Palamiru and Palamuru of Chitturu district, where the sericulture, whose process of obtaining the silk stain from the silkworm. She is going to be explaining. My grandfather has brought the mulberry twins from the Chitturu district, and after bringing them, we are going to be planting it. We are going to be sowing into the soil. At that moment, the mulberry leaves are going to be twins and started to give the huge plants like this. Here these worms eat the leaves day and night, and they need to good hygienic condition and proper light to grow. Here she started to explain the worms which are going to be feeding on the leaves, are they used to be continuously eating the day and night. And not only that one, if they want to be hygienic in the condition, we need to provide a good light. And not only that one, if the production, or if you produce if you are going to be giving the good condition or hygiene condition,